Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 3 of exercise 4.3 chapter 4 simple equations of class 7. Here in question number 3, solve the following equations. Again means we are having equations and we have to solve them and we have to find out the value of the variable. See here, the very first one part is 4 equals to 5 into p minus 2. As in previous sum we are doing that, we are going to take this one 5 to the other side and we'll divide this other term with this 5. But you can see here, if I take here 5 to the other side and I can't divide 4 by 5, it is not possible. So what we'll do here, we will open the bracket. This is the other method to solve the sum. So what we'll do here, we will open the bracket, mean to say we will multiply this 5 with all the terms inside the bracket. So let's start it now. What becomes 5 into p, 5p, minus sign as it is, 5 into 2, that is 10. It means it becomes 4 equals to 5p minus 10. Now what we'll do here, we can change their sides, means left side becomes right hand side becomes left hand side. See here, 5p minus 10 is on the right hand side, it will come to the left hand side and 4 will move to the other side, and we will not change their sign. They will remain as it is because we are going to change both the sides here. So it becomes here 5p minus 10 equals to 4. Now we'll take minus 10 to the other side. The same criteria which we are going to use in the previous sum will use here. 5p minus 10 equals to 4. So 10 is negative here. We'll take to the other side. It becomes positive. That means 5p equals to 4 plus 10. So it becomes 10 plus 4, 14. So 5p equals to 14. Now after that 5 will be in the denominator of 14. Mean to say it is going to be divided this 14, so p equals to 14 by 5, and this is your answer. Same here b part. Now we are having minus 4 equals to 5 into p minus 2, and now again we can't divide 4 and 5, so we will open the bracket, means 5 into p, 5p, 5 2 is 10, and this one minus sign will be in between the terms. Again we will interchange their sides, and after that what we will do here, we will take this one negative 10 to the other side with positive sign. Mean to say 5p equals to minus 4 plus 10, it becomes 5p equals to 6. After simplification this, we get here p equals to 6 by 5, and this is the answer, this is the value of p. Then in c part we are having 16 equals to 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. Now you can see here 4 is a separate term which is going to be added in this term. So what we will do here, first of all we will take this one 4 to the other side. It is positive here. When it will change its position, it will change its sign also. Means 16 minus 4 equals to 3 into t plus 2 as it is. Now we will solve it. 16 minus 4, that is 12, equals to 3 into t plus 2. Now you can see here that now t is a number which is outside of the bracket, and there is nothing, any other term which is going to be add or subtract this one in this bracket. So what we will do, also you can see here, whenever we take 3 to the denominator of 12, we can divide them easily. 12 and 3 can be divided. So we will take here 12 by 3 equals to t plus 2. Now solve it. It becomes 4 equals to t plus 2. Then after that the value of t becomes 2. And in d part again we are having 4 plus 5 into p minus 1 equals to 34. Again 4 is going to add in this complete bracket. See, this is a complete term and this is a single term. So what we will do here, as 5 is not going to multiply with 4, so we will take 4 to the other side and will change its sign. When we take any term in addition or subtraction, we will change their sign, but when in term in multiplication or division sign, we will not change their sign. They will remain as it is always. So here we can see here 4 is going to be added here, so it will be in subtraction form. 34 minus 4, it becomes 30. Again we can divide 30 with 5, so 30 by 5. After simplification it becomes p minus 1 equals to 6, and here after simplifying we getting p equals to 7. Same here in e part. Now we having 0 on one side and other terms on the other side. Again we will take 16 to the other side, becomes 0 minus 16 equals to p 4 into m minus 6. So 0 minus 16, that is 16 here we will take here. Now 4 is, we can divide 16 by 4. So 16 divided by 4, it becomes here, after simplify it becomes minus 4 equals to m minus 6. Now again we will take minus 6 to the other side. See here, what it become? Minus 4 plus 6 equals to m, and after simplification we get here m as 2, and this is the answer. Now in question number 4, it is given that we are having construct three equations starting with x equals to 2. It means here we are having x equals to 2, mean to say the value of x equals to 2 it is given, and by using this x equals to 2 we will make three equations from our side. It means earlier we are making from the equation we are getting the answer of the value of x, but now we are having value of x and we will add or subtract or multiply or divide from our side on both the sides, and we will make equation. Now see here how to make. The very first one part, see how to make first equation. I have taken x equals to 2, and what I will do here first, I am going to multiply both the sides by 5. It means x is going to multiply by 5 and 2 is also going to multiply by 5. It becomes 5x equals to 10, and this is your first equation. With the same way again I will take x equals to 2. Now I am going to add something in x equals to on both the sides. So I have taken 2. I am going to add 2 on both the sides. So it becomes x plus 2 equals to 2 plus 2. So it becomes x plus 2 equals to 4. And this is your second equation. With the same way again I am going to take x equals to 2. As earlier I have done multiplication and addition, now I am going to use a division. Now dividing both sides by 3. It means I am going to take any term, any number from my side. I am going to use operation, different operation on these x equals to 2. Then it becomes here on dividing both sides by 3. We got here x divided by 3 equals to 2 by 3. And now we can't solve them further. So what we'll do here, as I want to make equation here, so I will write in this form x by 3 equals to 2 by 3. And these are your three equations, and you can write down, you can make others also from your side by using these different operation on x equals to 2. With the same way I am having b part, construct the three equations starting with x equals to minus 2. See here, earlier we are having x equals to 2, now we are having x equals to minus 2. Again same operations we will use here, as I am going to multiply this x equals to minus 2 on both the side by 3. It becomes x multiply 3 equals to minus 2 multiply 3. After multiplication it becomes 3x and it becomes minus 6. Minus 2 multiply 3 minus 6. So this is your first equation. Same next in second equation we will take here adding 7 on both the sides. It means you can add any number. So it becomes x plus 7 equals to minus 2 plus 7, and after simplification I got here x plus 7 equals to 5. The same method I am going to use in x equals to minus 2. I am going to divide this one by 5. And after division I got here x by 5 equals to minus 2 by 5, and in this way you can write down your three equations from your side also.